Why does it feel like every time a new game gets announced, people swear it's garbage, bro? A showcase drops,
oh, that's me.
A trailer releases,
oh, that shit is trash.
A demo comes out,
oh, this game sucks, bro. I can tell this is gonna be a 0 out of 10.
And the thing with these demos is that the demos actually be good and they still find a way to hate on something, bro. It can be as small as, oh, the lighting is off. At this point, some gamers aren't even waiting to play the game before writing it off, bro. And that mentality is what's making gaming discussions online and the gaming community way worse. One thing I noticed is that every gaming showcase gets called disappointing. Keep in mind, Summer Game Fest to me was good. Nintendo Switch Direct to me was pretty good. PlayStation to me was pretty good. Xbox to me was pretty good. Now, here's the thing. Every showcase is gonna cater to a different audience and show games made for different audiences and different people. But for a lot of gamers, if there isn't one specific game that they wanted to see at whatever showcase, then suddenly whatever that showcase is labeled mid or trash. But showcases are made for millions of players with different tastes. Maybe you don't like RPGs. Maybe someone else doesn't like racing games. Maybe another person is excited for any title that you happen to skip over. But not every gaming announcement and gaming showcase has to be for you personally. Sometimes a showcase can be solid overall even if it didn't blow your mind. That's why I said I like every showcase. They showed things that I was, every showcase has something I was interested in, right? But some showcases I felt was better than others for me personally because it showed more of what I wanted. Doesn't mean that your showcase was any worse. It's just my opinion. It doesn't make it fact. Now this one I talk about in almost all of my videos, bro. But sadly it still happens because it's a trend. And the trend is deciding a game is terrible before we've even played it. People watch a 2-minute trailer or see a few screenshots and confidently say,
nah, yeah, this game is cooked, bro.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not buying this game. This is gonna be straight trash. 7.5 out of 10.
how, bruh? Trailers can't tell you everything about controls, gameplay, progression, story, or how fun the experience actually feels. Yes, you can make judgments on whether this game may be for you or if it may not be for you based off a trailer. You can be like, I don't really like the gameplay, I'm not gonna play it. But that doesn't mean it's trash. We cannot ever determine that until we actually play the game. Keep in mind, there have been games with amazing trailers that ended up being complete dog shit. And there have been games with very average marketing that ended up being very incredible. We won't know how a game actually is until we actually play it. Then we have the people who nitpick on every single thing. It could be the trailer, when the game actually comes out, whatever it is. These are the people that zoom in on one tiny animation glitch, the weirdos that literally see the GTA 6 Vice City review and pointed out that there's a floating light. I would have never seen that. You're just literally looking for things to complain about. Or they're the same type of people who are complaining under Insomniac's posts about jaw physics, and then they act like it ruins the entire game. Like I say all the time, it's not bad to point out flaws. It is okay to do so. Developers do need to hear feedback. But acting like one awkward frame or one visual bug means the entire project is trash? That just doesn't make any sense. We gotta understand that no one game is perfect, even though it might be perfect to you, certain games, or certain games might be perfect to me. At the end of the day, nothing's really perfect. But if the overall gameplay, story, and mechanics are solid, a small issue shouldn't automatically define the whole entire game for you, bro. And now let's talk about demos again. A demo is supposed to give you a taste of what the game is. If you play it and realize it's not your style, that is completely fair. If a lot of players point out the same feedback, that's useful feedback too. Again, I played the only Musha Way of the Sword demo, and I could agree. Them enemies is really easy. I ain't gonna say hand cap, but they're working on it. Overall, I still love the game though. It's just, I still know this game is for me. And with us pointing out problems, developers can improve the final product based on what people experience. But the problem is some people encounter one minor bug and instantly declare the entire game is dead, when that's literally just jumping to conclusions. It's one bug. The whole demo was clean, and this one bug with the lighting being a little glitched in one area means the whole game is trash now? Now, like I said, I'm not saying people should stop criticizing games. If performance is bad, say that. If combat feels repetitive, say that. If the story isn't interesting to you, say that. But explain why instead of just throwing out trash, mid, or
Worst game ever made.
real criticism helps developers and helps other players decide a game is worth checking out. You guys can't say I'm chatting because Crimson Desert, even though I love Crimson Desert at launch, there was some crashes, it wasn't really optimized like that for the P5, and there was bugs here and there, but I still like the game overall, bro. But as they keep coming out with updates, the game is just getting better and better and better, bro. So constructive criticism works, but mindless hate just creates noise. And this goes for not just Crimson Desert, but a lot of other games get mindless hate as well. So my point is, gaming should be about discovering experiences you enjoy. Not trying to convince everyone that every new release is a failure, bro. Some games will be amazing, some games will be disappointing, some just won't be your thing. But maybe we should give games a fair chance before burying them over a reveal trailer, a single bug, or a clip taken out of context. At the end of the day, it's okay to not like a game. Just don't confuse I don't like it with it's objectively trash. Now, bro, if you agree or you think I'm completely wrong, hey, just drop your opinion in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? But with that being said, bro, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? More content on the way, bro. I'm saying another video coming soon, so stay tuned. But until then, stay safe, y'all, because I'm out here, y'all, for real.